Sunday stream playing Red Dead Online. Sorry for a short delay, I don't know why, but there was an infinite loading screen for me. You know, when you're starting Red Dead Online, sometimes it happens. Like, the game was just not starting. I was loading and loading into the game. But anyway, I don't remember this happening actually on PC in a private lobby for a long time, but happened today. But anyway, so there is a month of bounty hunter role, so I'm obviously gonna be grinding bounty hunter. Regular bounty pays triple. Unfortunately, only money and experience, and infamous and legendary bounties are paying double. But double money, experience, and gold. Are you on PC or Xbox? I'm usually playing on Xbox, but I'm streaming from PC. I'm on PC right now. And yeah, I was expecting completely different monthly event. Actually, I was expecting collector role. I also was hoping to see a second part of the Strange Tales of the West Telegram missions. None of that happened, but the monthly event is still pretty good. There are like relatively good payouts, and also some not only limited, but also items from old outlaw passes returning to the game. And by the way, I will receive items on the stream, parts of the Frontiersman outfit. Kimberly P, hello. Diego, Red Dead Plays, hello. Morning Cat, Hawk Nation says, morning. Where is your face cam? It's not gonna be working today because of technical issues, and by technical issues I mean that there is like super hot in my room, so I decided to stream without web camera, because this way I can stream almost naked. And you might say, well, Cat, why wouldn't you do that with web camera as well? Well, because we try to keep it family friendly, you know, family friendly content. So on this character, as you can see, I have not completed too many legendary bounties. Actually, I was not grinding legendary bounties on this character at all. So I have no idea where. I mean, I have not even completed Etta Doyle. You know what? Let's begin with Etta Doyle. Let's reach 5-star difficulty. Which bounty is the best? Depends what you mean by the best. Like the easiest, Etta Doyle. The most interesting and well paid at the same time, I would say Shepard or Red Ben Clemson. Like, it's a pretty close choice actually for me. I mean, if you like, most people are choosing Red Ben Clemson because Shepard forces you to use free aim, and not many people like to do it on higher difficulties, obviously. Do you own a cat? Yes, yes I do. Man says it's really hot. Yeah, this summer is crazy. Yeah, it is. Like, pretty hot summer.
Big stash of money and ammunition at Cornwall's freight yard in Saint Denis. Asked if I can send some.
What is a cooldown between each bounty? There is a cooldown of 48 minutes between legendary bounty missions, and like, unlike some other cooldowns, you cannot skip it by changing lobby. But there is a way to kind of skip it. You can play in a group with someone who don't have this cooldown, and this way skip the cooldown, but like, you need to have some friends. Mainichi Ramen became cat supporter. Welcome. Main Ichi, probably. Leon says, do the bounty that pays you the most is Red Ben and Shepard? No. No, I mean, yes, but not only. Red Ben, Shepard, Etta Doyle, and I forgot the name.
bust in and shoot us straight in the face.
Tobin Winfield.
All right, now,
Yeah, Tobin
let's
Winfield. 4
Not
bounty,
best
legendary bounty missions,
Wait for the
they
best
pay
time.
exactly the same. Like maximum achievable payout. How much do I have to wait for maximum payout? 30 minutes. For maximum payout, you have to wait 30 minutes for like optimal payout. For maximum payout, for maximum profit per hour, you should complete missions in 12 minutes. Idiotis, that's a nickname. I need to mention that that's a nickname. Is asking a question. Yo, question! I've contacted support, Rockstar support, about missing reward from outlaw passes and weekly rewards, and they've been completely useless. Is there anything else I can do? No, unfortunately, if Rockstar support is not helping you, then not much you can do, but, you know, usually they're helping. So yeah, in Etta Doyle mission, you just go here, and from here you can watch what is going on, like this. Like this, you see. You might just sit for 4 minutes, doesn't matter. Bratic Martin, hello. How do you start a second Red Dead Online account? Well, that depends on the platform you playing on. If you're playing on a PlayStation or Xbox, it's super easy. You just create a second account on the same console, and all games and subscriptions will be shared. So, like, I created 4, I think, accounts on my Xbox, and on all of them I played Red Dead Online, like, and it's free. But if you play it on PC, unfortunately the only way is to buy Red Dead Online or Red Dead Redemption 2 again. Yeah, I know it's kind of stupid, but like that's what I did, you know, to play. To have a second PC account, I had to buy. I think I bought Red Dead Redemption full game because it was cheaper than Red Dead Online standalone. But that's what you can do. Schnitzel says, hello, greetings from Germany. It's interesting, like, I mean, I would have guessed that Schnitzel is probably from Germany, but you never know. Nightmare says, hello, maybe I'm just very blind, but I cannot seem to find out how to get those rewards people are talking about. Any help? I will show you how to receive Frontiersman outfit after we will complete Etta Doyle. But like in a few words, you just need to start call to arms and reach wave 5. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna try to complete call to arms. I will just reach wave 5 and quit. Maybe, you know what, maybe it's just better to complete wave 5 and reach wave 6, just in case. Just in case. But anyway, you have to do that, and then you have to wait up to 72 hours, and actually, and then rewards should be delivered. But you know what's interesting? Quite often rewards are being delivered without completing the challenge, actually. So I will check. Maybe for this character I will also receive these rewards. Maybe I already received them before even completing the challenge. George says, the Frontiersman belt and pants are pretty nice. Belt is nice, belt is kinda unique. Pants are like, meh. And you know what, I would rather see a hat. Frontiersman hat is really cool. Really cool. And yeah, like, it was never released on PC. Wait, what's going on? Why the... Okay, I forgot. I forgot to... They just... Okay, I don't know. Do I have subtitles off? Let me check. Display. Subtitles on. I have no idea why, like, what happened, but there should have been a dialogue between Etta and her gang. Why they run away? But there is something that you maybe don't know. But even if you will completely fail the timing, right, and they will just run away, the mission is still bugged. Because what happens is Etta goes to the wagon, but she's not going anywhere. She's just sitting there. So what you can do is you can you should not get close, but from a distance you can just lasso Etta. There she is. Like from such distance, but don't get close. And just do this. I mean, guys, who've been watching the stream carefully, have I really messed when they started to run away? Or what happened? Not run away, when they started the dialogue, like, oh, it's a trap, blah blah blah. Have I messed it up? Or for some reason it was not showing on my screen? Easy like that. Yeah, it's even easier method of capturing her. Like, to be honest, that might be even easier than traditional method. But I like the traditional method of jumping from the roof, you know, because it feels like action. And this was definitely broken. It was not showing, man says. Yeah, it's really weird. Regoria says, howdy from Netherlands, just lurking a bit, but hope you and the chat are doing well. I hope you are doing well too. Rockstar must keep Etta bugged on purpose, as penance for the lame things they've done to Red Dead Online. Maybe because, you know what, this mission is broken in so many ways. In so many ways. I mean, obviously, if subtitles are off, you're not gonna see the dialogue. But let me double check it. I'm pretty sure that, like, there should have been dialogue. That's really weird. Alexa says, hi Cat and chat, can you show me how to change nick in the game? You cannot change nick in the game. You can just change nickname of your account, because no one sees your nick, like the name of your character, no one sees it. Like, it doesn't matter. So... no, you see subtitles on. I mean, it's a default settings. When there are default settings, yeah, I have no idea what happened. It's a weird bug. I don't remember seeing that before. But yeah, obviously this mission, like, you complete it in 5 minutes. You might wait for 9 or 12 minutes to receive higher payouts, or you can just stay AFK and receive a maximum payout. It's easier to stay AFK if you have a bounty hunter's wagon, but you can, because you can open Catholic, you can just, you know, get into the wagon. Oh wait, it's satchel. Open Catholic. Oh, Etta! Wait, Etta! No. That's why you need a wagon. You cannot just drop her like that, because she will run away while you will be standing AFK, you know? What do you think is next for Red Dead Online? I think it's gonna be collector role, because you know what, I was pretty sure that it's gonna be collector role in August, because it was a turn for collector role to receive extra payouts and discounts. But Rockstar choose to make a bounty hunter's role. How long do you recommend to wait for Etta? 12 minutes. I recommend to wait for 12 minutes. But if you want to stay AFK anyway, just place Etta in a bounty hunter wagon, Then open cav lock and stay for 30 minutes. Anyway, let's deliver it. I think it's been 6 minutes already. I'm not gonna wait for 12 or 9. I want to show you, like, call to arms, how to receive the Frontiersman. So let's deliver. Main Ichi says, does obsidian arrows only available in salvage free roam event? No, no, they're just random. It's just a random item, just like all the arrows. You might not be lucky, and you know, it might take a while to find a specific arrow. But no, you can find them in a free roam obviously as well. Do you think we will get new content along the next gen release? Unfortunately, it's starting to look to me that instead of new content, we will receive just the second part of Strange Tales of the West. And maybe some retuning Outlaw Pass. Something like that. So, you know, Rockstar will choose like an easy option. Okay. So you see, still a pretty nice payout for a 6 minutes mission. And also I completed the daily challenge. But now, you know what, now let's go. Let's clean the weapons and go to call to arms. Oh wait, what have I opened? Oh no, before going to call to arms, I want to fall off the horse like that. That's not what I wanted to do actually. I want to check, maybe I do have a Frontiersman outfit already. Let's go and check. Do you recommend doing money glitches? No, I don't. I don't recommend doing money glitches. Let's go to the camp.
Both born to be entrepreneurs. Way things have been going, there's no stopping us.
And see, maybe I already have this. Maybe I already have this belt and pants. So right here. Pants. Do we have? No, Frontiersman is not here. So you see, I have not received this item. But sometimes you get in rewards without even doing a challenge. And belt. You see, I don't have any belts. I mean, I actually think that it's the only belt in the game. Alco Chaser says, you need to upgrade that tent. Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. But anyway, let's clean weapons and go to call to arms. So I don't have ammo. Let's pick up ammo. What is the hat that you are wearing? This hat is a part of Micah Bell outfit. It was a community outfit like a year ago. But that tent looks so uncomfortable. Well, any tent looks uncomfortable. You know what looks comfortable? A house. That's called Kennedy hat. Kennedy hat. Is it a good chance you will get banned from money glitches? I think right now there is almost no chance. Oh, why am I in a public lobby? Oh no. I will have to. I don't know what happened. But anyway. Let's join call to arms. I will try to reach rank 5. I mean, right now they don't care about cheaters. Obviously, they're not banning people who are using glitches. But, you know, the only chance that they will ever care about glitchers and cheaters is if Rockstar will retune to supporting Red Dead Online. Again, after releasing next gen version, maybe it will happen. Okay, so playing McFarlane's Ranch, playing solo, as pretty much always. By the way, there are double payouts, I think, for Call to Arms as well. Yeah, I think double. But, again, no double gold. Only money and experience. Let's destroy every single... Not every single, but... most explosive... these barrels of dynamite in the area where I'm gonna be running. Please show all your outfit later, after the stream. Not the stream, but after Call to Arms I will. Anyway, let's eat some food. And let's go. And I'm reminding you that to receive Frontiersman outfit, you only need to reach wave 5 in Call to Arms. And that is completely achievable solo. You got any way to level up ability cards fast? Well, I think when you're selling sets of collectible items, so when you're making deliveries, you get in experience. Actually, collector roll levels up, like in general, collector roll levels up ability cards really fast. Twisted Trading says, hello cat and everyone. Hello Dan. What kind of horse do you have? I think I have different kind of horses and different characters. So, a lot of different horses. What do you think the best type of horse is? The best type of horse is the one that you like, you know, how it looks. That's the best horse, because there is really not much of a difference between horses in Red Dead Online. Oh no. Bam! Wait, where is my head? Let me get it back. Kirkana rifle paired with sharpshooter 3 and high velocity ammo. That's my king, says Imal. Well, I'm not sure why would you want to use high velocity ammo, to be honest. Express ammo is just better. Mr. Random Facts says, bro. Oh, okay. That's also a comment. Baugrana says, I just purchased collector roll last week. I also have bounty hunter and prestigious bounty hunter license. What should I buy as my next roll? Well, usually the answer would be trader. After bounty and the collector should be trader. They need to add a few new guns, Alco Chaser says. Yeah, they do. Especially, I mean, they already have M1899 in a story mode, and they can add it to online at any moment. Why is that not doing it? I'm not sure. Face cam? Not today. Not today. It's too hot here. What do you think are the best guns for PvP and NPCs? Well, the best gun for everything is Carcano rifle, by far. So, like, if you know how to use it, you will be fine. I mean, for NPCs, you can do like really well by using repeater, like I'm doing now. It's an easier kills, but like overall, the best weapon in this game is Carcano rifle. Oh, I lost a hat again. Red Dead Online is 1898. How would they add M1899? First of all, we don't know if it's really 1898. We only know that Red Dead Online happens before Red Dead Redemption 2, but it could be like earlier that year. Second, which is even more important, they don't care. They don't care at all about such things. Like recently, in a Strange Tales of Science, of modern science, Rockstar added robots to Red Dead Online. Exactly the same robots that we see in Red Dead Redemption 2 story, and we see how these robots are being created, so they don't exist during events of Red Dead Online for sure. And you know what? Rockstar does nothing. Cares. The Rockstar don't care about this. They does nothing to like explain it from a lore point of view. They just dropped them and that's it. And I mean, even if they would, even if they cared, they can just call it M1898. And that's it. And add it to online. Or call it a prototype. Or whatever.
Thank you.
Or call it Power Pistol. Just like it's called in Red Dead Redemption 1. Okay, this woman is shooting, like I'm not sure
Thanks.
whom. What are the best revolvers? Navy and Lema. Are the best revolvers. So I think that was wave 2. And waiting for the third wave. Still got hopes for next gen port? What do you mean? It will happen. It's not like hopes. The chances to see next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2 are still the same. I never was expected it to be released in August and early August, or even to be announced in early August. I mean, there was some chance that they will announce it, but I always was saying that Rockstar will announce few Red Dead Redemption 2 next gen few weeks only before the release. Well, maybe even they will announce it and almost immediately release it. So, I still think that it will be somewhere in September. Probably late September. How do you know it's coming out? Well, from multiple leaks, including from Rockstar, by the way, they added character migration to Red Dead Redemption 2 support page, and like, where would they make this character migration to? Plus, insiders were speaking about it, about next gen, for quite some time now. And plus from, you know, smaller details like that Rockstar added new Telegram missions and made a trailer for them, which they were not doing like ever. Blue-Eyed Devil, thank you. Happy Sunday, Cat. Happy Sunday, Blue-Eyed Devil. Thanks for super chatting. Complex Pixel says, this is my favorite map. Well, I don't know if I can tell that it's my favorite map, but I mean, it's too simple to be a favorite map. But I would say that's the best map to practice sniper rifle when you want to, because you know, it's one big open area. I'm not planning to practice sniper rifle right now. I'm just trying to complete this mission as soon as I can and you know, receive Frontiersman belt and pants. But I'm just saying that if you wanna practice sniper rifle, either with controller or with mouse and a keyboard, this map is like an awesome choice. Like maybe one of the best. But by the way, if you're looking for easier map, like the easiest map, I would say that Blackwater is actually a little easier. Especially when you're playing solo. Twisted Trading says, my favorite map for regular Call to Arms is Valentine. Well, Valentine is pretty complicated unless you're gonna be sitting on the roof of stables. I think, yeah, it's a roof of stables roof. Alco Chaser says, here is the thing, Rockstar is likely only going to add easy things to add. The good devs are locked on GTA 6, so like Telegram missions. Well, but I mean, they will have to add something to make money, you know. So I do think that they will either make a new Outlaw Pass, or at least will bring back some of the old Outlaw Passes. And will try to sell that old Outlaw Passes to players. Oh, I wanted to heal him. Oh no, he's dead now. That's bad. That's bad. Do you recommend to show slow aim sensor fast or normal? Depends. Depends on like what is most comfortable for you. That's why you need to go to something like Call to Arms or maybe some mission like Moonshiner story mission where you're shooting agents from a bot and practice shooting. Just and then decide which sensitivity settings are the best for you. And obviously it's better to have different sensitivity settings for first-person view and for third-person view, to have different sensitivity for when you're using a sniper rifle and when you're using like regular weapons. I think when Rockstar releases next gen would be an awesome chance to do it with heists. Well, I mean, it's an obviously it would be cool if they will add heists, like real heists, bank and train robberies, you know, with high payout, complicated missions and stuff. Maybe preparation missions. Oh no. Maybe I should drink a tonic actually. But like, I don't expect some big content update, unfortunately. I just, like, my prediction is that Rockstar will try to make some easy money here. They will just add, like, a Telegram missions, maybe a little bit of content in some other form, and maybe something like either new Outlaw Pass, or maybe even bring back old Outlaw Pass. Twisted Trading says, hopefully this year we will be able to complete Butcher's Creek Sand, the Nick Graveyard and Coulter and Hanging Dog Ranch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will return. I'm pretty sure they will return. But I actually don't expect to see any new Call to Arms maps this year. How much do you reckon new gen will cost? Well, I think it's gonna be like a $10 or $20 upgrade. That might be even free upgrade for, I don't know, PlayStation. On PlayStation, it's, you know, just like it happened with GTA 5 Enhanced. There was a discount, if I remember correctly, for PlayStation, and it was like $10, and on Xbox I paid $20 for that, basically, next-gen upgrade. Some people, like, actually a lot of people are saying that it's gonna be a full price, but I just don't see Rockstar charging full price for something like that. Mostly because that's not what they did with GTA. And I don't even see them charging like $50 or something. But, you know, Rockstar might go greedy. Did you know that bytes actually spawn animals? No, they're not. They are attracting an animal that is nearby. That, I think. But they're not spawning... Like, how I see it, how it works. They're attracting animals that are nearby, but you don't see them. But actually, quite often animals that will be attracted by a byte, they will not have quality. I mean, they will have perfect quality, but when you will look at them, it will not show you quality at all. So maybe that's why you think that they are spawning animals, and maybe you are even correct, but... Oh, machine gun. But we don't know that for sure, like, but... My theory is that they're not spawning any animals. Especially, it's impossible to find some rare animals if they're not here already. Get curious, I'm having a very annoying bug in the game, and I think peer-to-peer causes it. No animals, so NPCs. Yeah, if you have it, you have to try. It happens sometimes. You have to try solo lobby. Like, if you're playing on PlayStation, use MTU method. If you're playing on PC, use startup meta. If you're playing on Xbox, unfortunately, there is no option for you. How do I get solo lobbies on PC? Google startup meta. That's a lot of enemies. Oh, by the way, I reached wave 5, so even if I'm gonna die now, it's not a big deal. I still should receive the belt and the pants from a Frontiersman outfit, but I will, you know, just in case, I will try to reach wave 6. Oops. I'm actually out of Deadeye core, which is not good. Do you think next gen will be better graphics or just better FPS? Well, I think it's gonna be better graphics, because, you know, think about it. If there will be just better FPS, they might have troubles selling it to people, selling it to players, because there is a big difference between 30 FPS and 60, and like everyone will notice it. But before trying it in 60 FPS, people might think that, oh, who cares? Like I see these comments a lot, like, oh, this game is fine in 30 FPS. Yes, it's fine, but in 60 FPS it's much better. But to know it, you have to try it. So I'm just saying that only 60 FPS is not that much of a selling point for us, and that's why I think that there will be some additional improvements. Okay, that's a lot of NPCs. Wow. Oh, I guess I don't have a... Yeah, I have an absolutely inappropriate build for such activity. That's why, you know, that's why I have to drink so many tonics. I don't have eye for an eye, I don't have strange medicine. It's definitely not a PvE build that I'm using now. I'm sure some NPCs have never without one card on Call to Arms, like tanks, probably. This week when we were going to complete 5 waves with my wife, chose Strawberry, and when she did, I asked her if I had something to make her mad. Well, like I thought that, you know, Strawberry might not be the best choice if you wanna like complete 5 waves. It's definitely not the best choice. I just thought about it when I was reading that comment. How can I get the coat that your character usually wears? If you're talking about my Xbox character, unfortunately the answer is you cannot. Change your cards. Now I don't need to because I was not planning to complete Call to Arms anyway. You know what, let's complete this Call to Arms, why not? Let's try to complete it. I mean, I already here, so... I mean, like... My plan was to just reach wave 5 or wave 6 and die on purpose, but you know what, let's complete it. Double payout, after all, only applied to money and experience, and like for completing Call to Arms you receive so much more money than for reaching wave 9 or even wave 10. There is a big difference. Like, in gold, there is almost no difference. I mean, one completed wave equals 0.1 gold bar. So, like, it's not a big deal if you will fail, you know. Not much of a difference. It's, But if we're talking about money and experience, you want to complete the Call to Arms to receive maximum payout. Much higher payout. Not only maximum, but much higher than for completing some amount of waves. So let's try to complete it. Oh, I thought that it's gonna be a one-shot kill actually. Against these NPCs on this map. Oh no. Yeah, you see how fast I'm running out of Deadeye? It's because playing Call to Arms without eye for an eye is just a terrible idea. I mean... Oh no. I failed to drink a tonic somehow. Yeah, I do need to change ability cards if I want to complete this mission. I do need to. That's just not a good build for Call to Arms. See, the problem is I'm running out of the die like constantly. What are the best ability cards for PvP and for NPCs? Well, for PvP it depends, like what kind of PvP you are talking about. Do you use sniper rifle or you don't? I mean, you probably should use sniper rifle if you want to be even. You know what I mean. There are also gonna be different ability cards for free roam PvP and for something like showdowns. But as for PvE, I will show you the best ability card loadout right now after finishing this wave. After painting. Yeah, I finished it. So, now, we need painted black, then we need eye for an eye to not run away, to not run out of that eye. We need strange medicine, and we need either fool me once, or if you like it more, not strange medicine, cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Okay, now let's drink and get ready. Let's go. Matthew says, "You're the man. I just started playing Red Dead Online and you've been a huge help." Thanks. Thanks. Okay, sniper. Neo. Dead. Machine gun. Oh no, machine gun is here and the tank is here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not good. I'm not gonna kill machine gun like that. Gonna kill it like that. Which is the best spot for call to arms? You mean which map is the best? If you wanna try to play it solo and reach wave 5 to receive the rewards, I can suggest you Blackwater. Blackwater might be the easiest one. Can you explain what peer-to-peer is? Yeah, it's a peer-to-peer connection system, you know, where the most data is transferred from one user to another directly, avoiding the server that is provided by the company. So, like, how all MMORPGs work. There is a server, and from your PC you send data only to the game server that is usually provided by a company that made this game, like World of Warcraft. And they send you data back, but you're not sending any data to players who are in your lobby. In Red Dead Online and GTA Online, situation is much worse. Because there are some servers that keep the data, but a lot of information is just being sent directly between players in the lobby. It's called peer-to-peer connection system. It's extremely cheap, as you can tell, much cheaper than when there are dedicated servers, but there are a lot of problems. Security, connectivity issues, like everyone can see your IP actually. It's much harder to find and fight cheaters, so stuff like that. But Rockstar are using it and gonna be using it in GTA 6 Online for one simple reason: it's super cheap. Is green bolt action still obtainable? I think yes, but I never did that glitch because I think it looks kinda stupid. But I still think that it's in the game. I think that it's still in the game. I'm not sure though. By the way, it was in the game I think from day one. It's like one of the oldest glitches here. 169 Chester Dew would be so proud of you. Yeah. Yeah. What is the highest price you've had on your head while wanted? $100, because that's the maximum wanted level. maximum bounty on possible bounty on your head. What should I choose for PvP? Semi-automatic or Mauser? Like usually I was choosing Mauser, but I started to have some stagger called issues like a few years ago. So if I were playing PvP, sorry, I would choose semi-automatic now. Ebak says, peer-to-peer does have the advantage of lower latency between players. Not necessary. Only if there are all the players are from the same area as you are. Only in that case. But it's possible to have, you know, players in one lobby from completely different regions, and it might happen in Red Dead Online when there are not too many players online, and plus, actually, you still not gonna have benefits. Like peer-to-peer is just bad. Like there is no reason to, you know, make up some advantages for this technology. The only benefit that this technology has is the benefit for the company. It's cheap. That's it. That's why they're using it. There are no other reasons why Rockstar uses peer-to-peer connection. It's not better in any way. It's just cheap and bad. But Rockstar like, yeah, like whatever. And they're not only using it, but actually Take-Two is investing a lot of money into developing this technology. Like a lot of. Playing on 5M racing servers, latency is far worse. That's because of the servers. That's because on 5M servers, they sometimes, quite often, they have way too many players on each server. And not the best servers sometimes. It's like, it's technical issues, not technology issue. It's like implementation issues. What are the best revolvers, pistols to use for PvP? I wouldn't suggest to use revolvers for PvP at all. Pistols are just much better. So, like, usually, you know, we want to use revolvers for PvE simply because we don't care about fire rate that much and because we can carry much more ammo. Like, pistols are good, but they're using way too many shots to make a kill, usually. And in PvP, it's fine. Alco Chaser says, how many waves are there? There are 10 waves. Each wave in Call to Arms is more and more challenging. Because there are more snipers, more special enemies like tanks and machine gun wagons, and in some Call to Arms maps, always in special Call to Arms maps. Because in regular Call to Arms maps there are not. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. There are some special enemies like dogs in Strawberry Call to Arms. But anyway, there are some additional enemies like bears, sometimes panthers, alligators even. Okay, I'm not gonna shoot that dude, he's hiding. So anyway, but that again usually happens on the later stages. Oh, there is a tank nearby, you know what, I will just run away. Is this your main account? No, it's not my main. It's it's not my second, it's not even my third account, I think. It's my second account on PC. Joe says, morning cat, morning Joe. Uh-oh. I'm not sure where exactly machine gun wagon is. I mean, okay, there is a sniper. I need to go and kill the sniper first before trying to kill the machine gun wagon. Cat, would you be interested in playing Halloween Call to Arms with members? I actually wanted to play, I want to play any Call to Arms with members for quite some time now. It's just I'm not always sure if I can. If I can stream on Sunday. But I'm planning to make a stream and play Call to Arms with channel members in few weeks from now. You know, to help people to reach wave 5 and receive these rewards. On Xbox and on PC. 2 different streams. But not next week, I think the week after that. What is the best revolver for PvE and pistol for PvP? Revolver for PvE, I'm usually choosing Navy. I mean, Lemak would be a really close choice, but I really like having bullets. And pistol for PvP is probably, at the moment, is semi-automatic, but that's only because, I don't know why, but Mauser has this a small bug, I think. Sometimes, like, what do I mean by small bug? It's like, it staggers sometimes. It's not shooting when it shoots. Like, it occurs rarely, but it happens, and like, if it will happen in PvP, you're obviously gonna be dead. So it's annoying. Cat, why there is no webcam? Because it's like super hot in my area. The only possible way to stream is to do it half naked. Just like female streamers do. Sorry for that joke, but that's true, we all know. But anyway, that's why I decided to stream but without my camera today. Can you show us your sensitivity? It's like, you know, it will not tell you anything because I don't have a standard controller, I have a Razer Wolverine. Like a simple one, wired one, but still it's not the original Xbox controller. So, like, if you will choose the same sensitivity levels, you might have a little different sensitivity in the game anyway. And as I said, you always have to, like, experiment and find what sensitivity is best for you. Bob Michael says, what are you wearing, Cat? I'm wearing shorts, and that's it. It's an honest answer. Like, it's super hot here, like insanely hot. Actually, this summer is pretty hot. Oh no, I should not die like that. I should not get close to that machine gun wagon. Good morning, Cat. Gregory is saying, good morning. Okay, we have 2 tanks. You know what, let's kill the regular NPCs first. and then we will continue. What's your wave record? I actually completed all that Call to Arms maps solo. So it sounds like flexing, but you know, wave record is a question that suggests that I never completed it even. But anyway, like I know that there are a lot of new viewers, so let me explain. For me, Call to Arms is like the best piece of PvE content that was ever added to Red Dead Online. I really like Call to Arms. I play it a lot. I played it a lot on the streams, and I actually completed most of the maps on the streams live. If you were wearing a shirt, you can have a face cam. Yeah, that's it. That's a good point. That's a good point. Kat, where are you from? Because you sound from a variety of places. I'm from South Dakota, as many people will tell you in chat. But jokes aside, I have no idea where South Dakota is even. I mean, probably in the south, and probably like more south than northern Dakota. You see, a lot of people are saying Cat is from South Dakota. Actually, only Twisted Trading is saying that, but a lot of people agree. Yeah, it's south of North Dakota, exactly. I also, like, thought so. I had no idea you're from States. Nah, it's a joke. I never even been to States. Complex Pixel also confirms. He probably saw me. Yeah, I ran at Cat at Walmart the other day. So snipers are the most annoying, so just kill them first. Blue-eyed Devil says, hello from Texas. Hello there. Twisted Trading says, I live in North Carolina, which is north of South Dakota. Okay, so where is North Dakota then? Like if North Carolina is there. Plus, where is South Carolina? I have so many questions now. Uh-oh. Swissway joins and says, howdies, howdies. And by the way, when you play on PC with mouse and a keyboard, it's so much easier to destroy these machine gun wagons. Like either by using cannon rifle or by using Lancaster and painted black, but just so much easier and faster. Okay, another sniper. Remember, kill the snipers first. Snipers are the most annoying. You should kill them first. And only then kill the regular NPCs, and only then kill like the tanks, the machine gun wagons. Machine gun wagons are like absolutely harmless usually. Just don't get close to them and you will be fine. But snipers, they can kill you from half of from around the map. Like, literally, they can kill you from around the map. Cat, do you have a family? Yes, I do. I'm a family man. Old school. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Tank is here, let's run away. North Carolina is nice to visit, but wouldn't live here unless you love the heat and humidity. Well, I live in Portugal. Speaking about heat and humidity. I don't think that North Carolina is even close. Oh no, machine gun! No, 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 run, run! No! I was not expecting to see machine gun there, like, there is no road there, nothing. Complex Pixel says, Alabama is pretty bad too, guys. Well, you know, I know different facts about Alabama. I'm not gonna name them. If you know, you know. I'm just saying that Alabama is mostly famous for different things than heat and humidity. Okay. That's a lot of enemies, actually. Around wave 9. Wave 10 will be even more, but I think I killed all of the snipers, so I don't have to worry about anything, actually. But still have to be careful, right? Cat, grab the hat. I don't know where my hat is. I mean, I lost it and I have no idea where it is. Do you prefer a controller or mouse and a keyboard? I prefer a mouse and a keyboard big time. But when I'm streaming, I'm usually using controller because it's easier this way to stream for streams. And also when collecting stuff. But for combat, for fighting, mouse and controller, mouse and the keyboard is just like so much easier. You passed the hat. Oh, so my hat was somewhere there. I just have no idea where it is. I'm trying to read chat and fight multiple enemies at the same time, so you know, I might miss some of the details. What? How did he get so close? It literally looked like he teleported. Voltron, thank you for gifting 1 PvPCat membership. So, using sniper rifle to fight the tanks. No need to get close to them. There are actually a lot of them on the higher waves. So, what's good about playing Call to Arms right now is that while playing Call to Arms, I will spend all the cooldown for Legendary Bounty. And I will be able to go and complete the next Legendary, like, immediately, right? Oh, those guys covered in metal? Yeah, they have these tank suits. and also headshots are blocked by these suits. Oh wait, I just realized that I ran out of ammo, like completely. I don't have any ammo. Let's do something. I need to pick it up. Oh, I have only 12 seconds to pick up a little more ammo. That might be a problem. No, I actually can pick up ammo even when the wave will start, but... do you play Clash Royale? No, I don't. I never did. Never played it. Okay. What I like, why this map is a little easier than many other Call to Arms maps is because for some reason you can kill snipers only on this map, I think, with one headshot using repeater or with one body shot using Carcan. How many shots I think. So because usually against snipers you need to make 2 headshots using repeater. Usually snipers are just tougher. Look, body shot with sniper rifle and it's dead. Cat, do you play any mobile games? At the moment, no, but I used to play mobile games before. Oh, plus, you know what? I play Magic the Gathering from my phone sometimes. I usually play it from a PC using this desktop version, but sometimes I'm playing it from a phone, but not sure if it counts as a mobile game. I think this is the only map that doesn't have machete enemies. Actually, you know, you might be correct. Yeah. That's why, like, technically it's the easiest map. Like, you know, it's easier to kill snipers because it's a big difference. 1 headshot or 2 headshots against snipers. And no machete dudes. I mean, usually I don't really care about machete dudes. I don't think they're killing me too much. Pretty much never it happens, only when I'm like sleeping or something. But I know that a lot of people have issues with machete dudes specifically. So, you know, that's literally the easiest map. But Blackwater is a little easier for me still. Cat. Okay, deleted the message before I read it. How do you kill the tank? To kill the tank, you need to use a sniper rifle, keep the distance, and just shoot him like, I don't know, 10 times or something. Some people suggesting to get close to tanks, to use shotgun against them. It might work, but it's risky. So, like, the best strategy, in my opinion, is just to keep the distance. Do not let them get close. Just run away constantly. And when you will kill all the regular NPCs, just use sniper rifle and kill the tank from a safe distance. Same, by the way, with machine gun wagons. Same strategy. The biggest problem with machete enemies is if they get too close, auto-aim quits working. Like, no, it's not like auto-aim stops working. I think it's when they're super close to you and they're already doing the animation of this, like, execution. You just cannot auto-aim on them. I think that's the issue you're talking about. It's sometimes, yeah, like, but like they super close, and obviously you don't want to let them to get that close. Oh, you know what's also is not on this map? Dudes with tomahawks. But again, actually, tonics, some tonics, like level 2 health tonic, protects from tomahawk. And machete dudes are really just killing you with just one shot. Like, I mean, you can have a second chance against Tomahawk, but not against machete dude. Oh no, another machine gun behind the back. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to join Call to Arms, reach wave 5 and maybe wave 6 and just quit, but instead I decided to complete this. Now, the problem is I kinda ran out of ammo, so I will have to use different weapons from now on, not Lancaster. Okay. So I will use double revolvers and I will use Kirkana rifle. No, maybe I have point split ammo for repeater. Yeah, I have 18 shots. The problem with revolvers is the range. The range is the problem. Okay, 15 enemies left. You know what? Let's use sniper rifle a little bit. I will keep the distance and shoot these tanks a little bit because they're annoying. They're chasing me. Okay, wait. Oh, okay. So a few riders actually. Let's kill them because they might get close. We're not gonna be able to use the sniper rifle on a closer distance. So, actually only 12 enemies left. Now need to be careful. What do you think about Evans, especially in Call to Arms? Evans is bad, especially in Call to Arms. If you play on a controller, it's just bad. It's not a close choice, you know, not a question of preferences. It's just bad weapon choice for controller and auto aim, because it has 5 steps lower lock-on range, and that's a huge difference. So just do not use Evans. It's not a good weapon for cases when you use a controller without free aim. If you're using free aim, yeah, it's good actually. Maybe even better than Lancaster. But if you are not using free aim, then just avoid using Evans repeater. It's not good, not a good choice. Like, you know. I like it because it has a lot of ammo. It has a lot of ammo, but I repeat, it has 5 steps lower lock-on range. 5 steps lower lock-on range is a big difference. Especially in something like Call to Arms, where you have to kill enemies before they will get close to you. That's why it's not a good choice, you know. Oh, actually, oh no, I don't have ammo. I have ammo only for sniper rifle. Tank is here. This distance is like pretty safe. This has been a long game. That's because I'm playing solo. When you're playing solo, Call to Arms just takes too much time. It's not actually worth it, really. Unless you're looking for some challenge, like I do. But from money-making point of view, Call to Arms is not worth it unless you have a team. If you have a team, yeah, Call to Arms is good. Especially when there are extra payouts. If you don't have you know, just trying something somewhere else. Anyway, no likes, no Tahiti. Call to arms completed. Now I should definitely receive that Frontiersman stuff, belt and pants. Cat, did you try the new Mafia game? Not yet. I didn't have much time to play last few days. Is it double gold for Call to Arms? I'm pretty sure that not, but let's see. It's I think there are only double money and experience. Yeah, you see double money and experience, but gold is standard for completing 1 gold bar. Twisted Trading, thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. And now let's return to grinding Bounty Hunter, because you know Bounty Hunter has double gold. Okay guys, let's be real. It's kinda cheap from Rockstar to not give double gold for Call to Arms. Or double gold for regular bounty missions. I mean, I understand everything, but they've been giving such a good monthly bonuses for a long time now. For a year, I would say. Most monthly bonuses were really good. And now they're doing this, like, a little lower payouts. Maybe because they added items from Outlaw Pass 1. So, you know, many people will still be glad, like I am. But I'm just saying that I think they should have give us double gold for Call to Arms. Call to Arms is not an easy money anyway, right? So why not give double gold? Twisted says some money and double and triple bounties are paying double gold. Really? So it's bugged, right? As always. I don't know which one. I kinda don't like regular bounty missions. I like only infamous bounty missions. For example, let's complete infamous. Oh wait, I have legendary bounty. Let's complete legendary bounty and then we will complete infamous. What shall we play? What shall we play? You know what, let's complete Shepherd. I recently released a Red Band Clemson full guide. So if you're interested, go check it. And I think that Shepherd and Red Band Clemson are the two best missions in Red Dead Online. So let's play Shepherd. Man confirms, says,
Okay.
yes, Twisted Trading
This
is saying
crazy
true.
son of a bitch?
So actually some
Colonel Edwards,
regular bounty
the
missions
shepherd,
are broken.
leader of a
Surprise,
sect called
surprise.
the
But
Seventh
broken in a
Generation,
good way.
who believe
But I'm not
mankind's
sure
about to
which
face its
which
final
exactly.
reckoning.
Which ones
A
exactly.
sadist with a silver tongue who's been gathering lost souls from far and wide, promising eternal salvation.
Carmelo on later levels is pretty tough. Yeah, but not if you're playing on PC with mouse and a keyboard. I mean, because like it's a mission which can be completed relatively easy with sniper rifle. But yeah, there are a lot of enemies, like a lot of enemies. I think Carmela has the maximum amount of NPCs that you have to kill. I'm actually pretty sure about that. You know what, let's, instead of like just going there and killing everyone like I usually do, let's try something else. Let's try like a stealthy approach. Not a complete stealth approach, but I'm gonna be getting close to each camp and carefully listen to conversation that is happening to find out if they have a note. Like what you can do, you can get close to the camp like that and just wait. And yeah, like you might say, well, it takes more time this way, but you getting paid for the time spent in the mission, so like why not, right? Oh, by the way, 169 likes already. As always, thanks to everyone who placed a like and who's watching. Are you from Ukraine? Yes, I'm from Ukraine. Oh, I just hope that I will not have this bug when I don't see... Oh no, I see dialogues here, but I didn't saw them in at the mission for some reason. Okay, I actually got distracted and I'm not sure if they mentioned... I missed the few lines of a dialogue. Like, have they mentioned a note or not? Who was reading the dialogue, guys? Do I need to, like, start killing them? Because they're mentioning the note, I think, when they're getting close to the camp. In this camp. Okay, but I'm not sure. Okay. I was not paying attention. Was not paying attention. By the way, there is a fun dialogue. Not too fun, but kinda fun dialogue happens in this first camp. Okay, you know me, you know me. I think that cultist lady is not all that much of a cultist. I mean, she, for some reason, don't want to die. Okay, since I missed the note, what I'm gonna do, I will go to other two camps and see maybe there will be dialogue that will mention the note. Because, like, how it works, in each camp you should listen for a few lines of dialogue, actually. And they're either mentioning note, and they're literally using the word note somehow. Or they don't. And if they don't, you can just go to another camp. Do you know that Red Band Clemson mission has a secret dialogue, like when you collect Red Band you can bring him to guide? Yeah, I've heard it, but I've heard it because someone made a comment under that guide of Red Band Clemson that I made. I haven't tested it yet, but like it's really interesting that I completed this mission so many times but never knew about it. Okay, so getting closer to second camp, and now listening. Now a few of asked about Shepard. Well, I had a pleasure to know him back before, blah blah blah. So, while we wait for his word, which means that they don't have a note here yet. So let's go to the third camp. There is no note in this camp for sure. In a second one. Cat, what is the game ever? The game ever? Oh, probably the best game ever, in your opinion. I would say it's a really close choice between Witcher 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2. That's like my point of view. Okay, so getting closer to the third camp. Actually, in all of these camps, kind of weird interactions happens. Where is our shepherd? Will he return? So far it's not clear. Okay, they don't have a note as well, because, you know, if they did, why would they do the next thing? Like, look what will happen next. Actually, this mission is really immersive. Like, really immersive. I mean, kind of weird, but, like, this dude has to kill this dude, and that's what usually happens, but not today. No idea why. Voltron says, when I burned out on Witcher 3, I was recommended Red Dead, never looked back. Yeah, but you were burned out on a single player, right? but imagine if there was Witcher 3 online. And imagine if it was good. Maybe you were still playing Witcher universe, let's say. I've only watched you complete this bounty, but never completed it myself. Well, you definitely should. You definitely should complete it yourself. Like, it's really cool bounty, and I mean, even not from gameplay point of view necessary. I mean, the mission is quite challenging, but immersion is really cool. I mean, this mission should have been the last mission for a heist or something. Is it a legendary bounty? Yes, it's a legendary bounty. It's called Shepherd Virgil Edwards. You can actually kill them, maybe all, maybe most of them, without breaking stealth. Okay. Let's kill this one first. Maybe now I will break stealth, maybe not. No, I didn't. See, they're all looking in the different directions. It was a really weird kill animation. But probably because he was sitting, not standing. Because usually when enemies are standing, you have a different animation. Like, I don't even think I ever saw this kill animation. Bam, that was the last one. Let's loot. Yeah, probably he had... Yeah. I mean, come on, he had the note and he said it, but I missed that first few lines of the dialogue. Are you on Xbox? No, I'm on PC right now, but usually yes, usually I'm playing on Xbox. So depends on what you asking about. You asking about right now or usual experience? There are additional NPCs. Oh, actually, since I'm playing on a lower difficulty right now, I have auto aim, but in this mission, unlike many other missions, there is no auto aim on a ruthless and on a hard difficulty, I think. Let's set this lady free. Cut free.
Hope you can take them all out.
Ready to die, you?
Yeah, she's not too much of a cultist, actually. And anyway, now you can go. I think that, yeah, it's a cave location. There are two possible locations for Shepherd. Cave and the tower. Tower here. Wait, no, not here. Here, right? I mean, tower somewhere here on... No, not even... Maybe here? Yeah, probably here. This tower. Yeah, this one. Here, second one. But anyway, cave is a little more interesting. Let's try to complete it in stealth, by the way. Okay. I'm pretty sure I will fail it, so let's get ready to fail the mission. And by that I mean drink a tonic, eat minty big game meat. Let's go. And yeah, for a stealthy approach, let's use a bow. Let's try at least. I'm still not sure if it's possible to complete this mission in stealth. I mean, I don't think you can take Shepard himself from stealth, but at least kill all the cultists around him. Is it possible to do it without breaking stealth or not? I'm not sure. Let's try it. Let's try it now. Come to think of, if I've only completed Etta, Wolfman and Carmela as far as legendary bounties. Really? Only? Stealth is so difficult in this game. Not, you know what, not difficult, it just kind of works weirdly. But many missions can be completed in stealth. So, there are 2 NPCs nearby, but you can kill them, like, at the same time. You need to mark the first one and aim to the second one. And you see, you shoot in the first one and immediately shoot in the second one. And if that second NPC will not make a shot, it's not gonna break your stealth. Like you see, stealth is not broken. They don't see me, they don't know that I'm here. But the problem is this NPC. I have no idea how I can kill him. I mean, he's... like, I don't really see him from here. I don't think I can send an arrow to kill him from here. Let's try. Yeah. Like this, maybe? Ah. You see, I hit some obstacle. Oh, I actually can, but it breaks stealth anyway, because there is a second guard somewhere here. Yeah, that lady, and she saw that, so I broke a stealth anyway. So, again, I'm not even sure if it's possible to not break stealth, right? But now important thing is watch out for Machete Dude. He's like the most dangerous enemy in this area. After you kill Machete Dude, just keep moving. You're like gonna be fine.
I clothe myself in the power of mercy. She will protect me now as you lay down your lives to protect me.
There is a dude who throws tomahawks at you.
Can you hear her?
Oh, it's a oh no. You see, I've told you, second level health tonic protects you from one tomahawk.
The goddess with her sheep of light found
I mean, I wanted to tell you that it's actually possible to kill him from here. Because if you hide in behind this box, he cannot shoot you with tomahawk. Like, they're gonna be hitting the box.
mercy, 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 you.
But anyway, level 2 health tonic actually gives you like one more chance.
The new world soon shall be. On the 7th day of the 7th night, when all else took
And from here you can just use a sniper rifle. I think that enemy is here. Yeah, it was here.
and looked around and said, I do not like what I see.
And there are a few more enemies left at this point. Okay, it's a shepherd himself. No, it's not a shepherd. Wait, it's not shepherd. He has no help. So it's not shepherd. Shepherd will be next. Yeah. There is one more here. And now shepherd. But like the trick is you want to simply run away from shepherd. Like here, and just start shooting him with a sniper rifle or something from a distance, because Shepard uses a shotgun and he's not trying to get close to you. He's gonna be standing like this and will be just shooting at you with a shotgun, which is absolutely pointless, because you see he's not even doing too much damage to me. So you can just stand on a distance and use sniper rifle, or actually any other weapon, and just shoot him. Bam, bam, bam. I think that's one moment where Rockstar messed up. What they should have done, they should have, you know, make that Shepard is trying to chase you, to get closer, and shoot you with shotgun. Anyway, after killing Shepard, what you need to do, you need, not killing, but defeating Shepard. You need to immediately go to the entrance. Cave entrance, because there will be a lot of NPCs running to you. Like some with machetes, some with tomahawks. So just stand here and, you know, shoot them. Like, with no problem at all, you will kill them all. But immediately, because if you will let them, you know, get into the cave, fighting them will be much more challenging. Okay. Why cannot I hit him? I actually thought that that should be a shot. Probably because he's in a cover. I cannot. Yeah, he's taking cover. That's why. So yeah, we killed them all. And only after that you just go back and tie him up. Because, like, you don't want to be surprised by these additional NPCs. No face camera. No, not today. Not today. What I also like about this mission is that you don't really have to waste time in this mission to receive like a decent payout, because simply by completing it you will spend like 15 minutes easily and you will receive a really good payout. So. Shepard is crazy. Well, yeah. It's not the only crazy legendary bounty. But yeah. I think there will be some additional NPCs when you will place Shepard on your horse. So watch out. But maybe it happens only on a higher difficulties, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, you see? I already got shot. Immediately. So yeah, it's like few additional NPCs showing up when you will place Shepard on the horse. 5, no, even more than 5. And yeah, like these additional NPCs, they have bows, so they're not that dangerous. But still, they can kill you if you're not expecting them. Hey Cat, how long do you think it will take to earn 36,000 experience? Well, if you're grinding something like a collector role, I would say around 3 hours. You might earn more with a few methods, but like it's like 12,000 an hour is a pretty good result. Like usually players are getting less experience. Cat1 says, why don't you talk about free Navy revolver you can get? Why do you think I don't talk about it? I mentioned it in a few videos. So it's not like I'm keeping that in secret.
I will not attempt to enlighten you with our documents. You will pay dearly if I am not free.
Yegor says, yo dude, why did you skip my question? Obviously because I haven't seen it.
Protect your shepherds!
Okay, now delivering, and again, you have to deliver to prison wagon or to jail in Annensburg, so it's a little more time. So I'm just saying that in this mission, unlike with Etta Doyle, for example, it's not necessary to stay AFK to, you know, receive higher payout. Diakon says, all of PvP guides tutorials are insanely good and helpful to me since at the beginning of 2021 until now. I've progressed a lot and moving to PC Now it's so beautiful and fun, but sadly no buses still. Well, if you are moving to PC, get ready for another problem. Cheaters. There are more cheaters nowadays than it used to be like half a year ago. I made this experiment. I was surprised with how situation changed. I was, you know, testing different lobbies, seeing how many cheaters there are, how many griefers and stuff, and like I'm just, you know, Red Dead Online was so peaceful at the beginning of 2025, and now it's just different. Voltron says, I've got a navy you get by playing GTA and Red Dead Online. I like the color and the stock on it. It's a specific brown handle. Well, I still like the, you know, regular navy, not this lorry variant, lorry revolver more. I have it, I got it as well from, you know, from a quest in GTA Online. But I don't use it too much, to be honest. Voltron, thanks again. Gifted 1 PvP Cat membership, but no one received it yet. Steve received it. Congratulations, Steve. Okay, so since there are extra payouts not only for legendary bounties, but for infamous bounties as well, I actually suggest you to complete infamous bounties. To focus on them. Not for not on legendary, and obviously not on regular bounties. I will explain why. 3 reasons why. First of all, legendary bounties have a cooldown, and infamous bounties they don't. I mean, they have a cooldown, but this cooldown applies only to the same bounty board. So, like, you can just pick a mission from a different bounty board, you know. Second reason. Infamous bounties, unlike legendary bounties, they then don't have cutscenes. They have cutscenes sometimes, but not much. They don't have loading screens, so you can just literally complete them one by one. Third reason. And this one is the most important. When you grind in legendary bounty missions, your trader and moonshine production stops. And it's much harder to find collectible items. When you grind in infamous bounties, everything works. So, like, your moonshine, your trader rolls working, you making extra money from that. So you just, like, you know, it's just a better way to grind. Yes, you will earn less money for infamous bounty missions, but because you also can grind collector, moonshine, and trader at the same time, on practice you will earn more money than in legendary bounty missions. OTXXX says, I unlocked the belt the other day, never knew they were in the game. Yeah, it's really weird that they have the category belts, and there is literally one item in that category that you cannot buy anymore. That was possible to get only from the very first Outlaw Pass. Money Main Z says, nobody plays this. Okay, good to know your opinion. Artistic Mess says that you are wrong, and he plays this. So, you see. I will tell you more. Money Main also plays this, most likely, because why would he watch this stream if not? Like... Ew. Ew. Okay, let's try to steal her in stealth. Mariam says, I took a break from Red Dead Online from 2022 to 2025. Well, you didn't miss anything. I didn't know I missed this game. I have been playing for months now. Oh, I mean, you missed Red Dead Online, but my comment was that nothing happened from 2022 to 2025 in the game. Like, there was some Telegram missions, new call to arms, but game is pretty much the same, you know. But yeah, obviously I understand what you missing by not playing it. And a lot of people are retuning actually. A lot of people are retuning actually. Red Dead Redemption 2 Red Dead Online is extreme. Is fun even if you go in solo. Well, yeah. And actually, you know, at the beginning, I think Rockstar were not realizing it. We're not realizing it that many people are playing solo. And a lot of content was like kind of pushing you to be in the group. But later Rockstar started to focus on solo content as well. I think like people should have a choice, obviously. If they want, they should be able to play solo. If they don't want, they should be able to play with team. Okay, if they will let me go, actually they're letting me go. Oh, by the way, keep an eye on Twisted Trading's comment. Because yes, some infamous bounties are broken and they're not paying you double gold. And he gives a list of them. Okay, you know what? I will pin this comment because yeah. Returning to Red Dead Redemption 2 expansion content, it's still Rockstar. They don't care about yeah, they don't care. But, you know, maybe they care at least about money. And they will bring back old outlaw passes, or maybe make new outlaw passes with next gen. We will see. And yeah, these infamous bounties are broken, and as a result, I suggest you, like, if you grind in infamous bounties, I suggest you to go like this: Valentine, Emerald, Rhodes, Saint Denis. 4 legendary bounty locations, just go from one to another, and you will be fine. Actually, you can include one horn as well, because there is only one broken there. But you might include Blackwater or Strawberry, but not... But you know, grinding in this area is not a good idea, because in Armadillo one is broken, I think. At Benedict Point all 3 are broken. So, like, if you grind in infamous bounties, better do it in, you know, around Emerald Station, Hotlands, Saint Denis, there, in that area. Christopher says, if you type PvP cat, there is a high chance he will see your message. Yeah, actually, that's true, because it makes my nickname orange. Blackwater and Tumbleweed are pretty fun. I like the mission where you like making where you attacking a poker table in Thieves Landing. It's a mission from Blackwater. I mean, it's pretty simple mission, but I don't know. It has a cutscene. It kind of feels different from some other infamous missions. What mission is that? That's an infamous bounty mission that I took on Emerald Station. Oh, by the way, when you like completing this mission, you can just go and instead of delivering her immediately, if you want to receive higher payout, you can just tie her up and go collect some stuff. Blue-eyed devil says, "PP cat, hi, hi, but you've been here already." Saint Denis is my favorite. Well, I don't know, which mission in Saint Denis is pretty simple? The third one in Saint Denis is just way too simple. Look, legendary animal. I'm just curious, will she wait for me if I will go and try to capture legendary animal, or she will run away? Let's try it, but there is a legendary animal. A bear, I think? She will run away. So you know what we will do? We will actually tie her up and we'll go and try to get the legendary animal. Yeah, because if I will go too far, she might run away. Oops. Do you know something about Telegram and legendary bounties mission bug? I think it's region specific. I've heard a lot, but only from certain regions. And you are definitely from the region that might have this problem. Twisted Trading thinks that she will wait. I mean, I cannot lasso her. So anyway, let's test it. You know what? Let's test it. Let's go and try to capture the legendary animal, because like if she will be running away, I think I will receive a message like you are getting too far from a legendary bounty or something. So I guess it's a bear, but I'm not sure if it's a bear or not. Do I have legendary pheromones? Wait, pheromones are here. No, I don't. It will cancel the mission, you think so? Testing this. Unfortunately, I don't have legendary pheromones. Artistic Mass also thinks that she will wait until the time expired. But look, right now I'm pretty far from her, and she's not running away. I don't get a message, nothing. But unfortunately, legendary animal just disappeared. Probably legendary animal ran away. Return to the stagecoach. But you know what? Let's get on some distance. Let's get some distance with the stagecoach, and let's see what will happen. Because like usually, let's say when you capture Etta and you place her in a bounty hunter's wagon and you go somewhere to collect collectible items or something, you get the message, even if she is in the bounty hunter's wagon, that Etta will escape now. Look, random encounter. Oh, it's a duel. Voltron says, Cat, I hope you never stop streaming Red Dead Online if I'm still alive. I look forward to watching your streams the next installment, Red Dead Redemption 3. Does everyone think they will rename the franchise for Red Dead 3? I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be Red Dead Redemption. Because of money. Red Dead Redemption, like... I don't know, guys, if you've seen this news, but Red Dead Redemption 2 alone sold 77 million copies up to date. 77 million copies. This game has no next-gen version, even. And it's a fifth, I think, best-selling game in the world. That definitely will be next spot. And it will be called Red Dead Redemption 3 because it's a brand, and you, like, They're not calling GTA 6 GTA, not GTA, something else, right? That's for the same exact reason they will keep calling this game Red Dead Redemption. How they can do this without Dan Houser? They can easily do it without Dan Houser. The question if the story will be as good as in Red Dead Redemption 1 and Red Dead Redemption 2 without Dan Houser. That's a question, and we don't know the answer. But they can easily make this game without Dan Houser. And GTA fanboys will say only 77 million. Yeah, like actually I see this a lot. By the way, you see, she's still here. I see this comment a lot, like Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 were abandoned because they are a fail. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 is a fail comparing to GTA. And I'm like, what's wrong with you? Are you stupid or what? It's like the best, 5 best selling game in the world in history of gaming. Like, yes, it's worse. It performs worse than GTA, which is like complete phenomenon. But it doesn't mean that it's a fail. Like, it's still an extremely successful game that brought huge amount of money. And even Red Dead Online brings a lot of money to Rockstar. Simply because a lot of people are playing. A lot of people are playing Red Dead Redemption 2, a lot of people are trying Red Dead Online for that reason, and so on. Actually, when we're getting close to Valentine, she like realizes something. Voltron gave, by the way, chart. Minecraft on the first place, GTA 5 on the second, obviously. Wii Sports. Wii Sports was such a good game, I played it so much. Ark Survival on the 4th place and Red Dead on second. Second Red Dead, obviously. We got GTA 5 on 3 consoles. And on PC. What is the role that you would love to have in Red Dead Online? Rancher. I would love to see something like that, you know, buying, you know, similar mechanics to Epilogue of Red Dead Redemption 2. You buy in a house, you like doing stuff that maybe have some animals that you can buy and sell. You know that a lot of stuff can be done. That sounds fun. That's like fun, I would say more like immersive than fun, not necessarily fun. But it's something that I would love to see. Cattle Hustler, yeah, exactly, Cattle Hustler. And, you know, you can invest money in your property, like improve it and stuff like that. Rising livestock, yeah. That's something that this game needs. I mean, obviously it also needs, it also needs bank and train robberies. But mechanic like that as well. Okay, so you will see now that I will receive double payout. Yeah, Bounty Hunter, you see, 72. Oh, level 25. On this character, I don't even have the maximum level in Bounty Hunter role. Oh, this mission is really cool as well. This mission is really cool. And by the way, that's how you complete these infamous bounties. You pick it on one bounty board, for example, on Emerald Station, and deliver to Valentine. Then you pick it in Valentine and deliver to Rhodes. Then you pick it in Rhodes and deliver to Saint Denis to avoid cooldown. course, Groove says, I would rather have them add a leg breaker collector role, like what Arthur did for Strauss. Well, you know, if they will do it, it's gonna be pretty similar to Bounty Hunter, if you think about it. Like, it's pretty much the same mechanics, but instead of capturing bounties, we will be just finding them and taking money from them. So I'm just saying that, you know, like gameplay wise, this role will not be too different from Bounty Hunter. Janko says, do you have any information for next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2? No, it was still not announced. No extra information. And Switch 2 version of Red Dead Redemption 2 was also not announced. But from what Strauss Zelnick, CEO of Take-Two, said on investors call, it really looks like, you know, really soon we will see releases of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 on the second Switch. Okay, I killed almost all of them in stealth. Only the last one. But this mission is also kinda cool. Let's loot them. I will loot them all. Okay, but before focusing on a clue, I will loot all the NPCs, because, you know, quite often you will find collectible items or something. Do we still receive tokens after even finishing all roles? What do you mean? I'm not sure what do you mean. Ben says, hello cat, hello there. Okay, this mission is cool because you need to go to the cave, secret cave, that you maybe don't even know about. At least I didn't. I didn't know about this. Look, it's here. Legendary fish would be a good add, yeah. But again, like, you know, I would care about legendary fish and like a fisherman role only if there will be a personal boat to sail. Because like I don't really, like, I'm not the biggest fan of fishing in Red Dead Online, to be honest. Or in Red Dead Redemption 2. But having a personal boat would be really cool.
Faithful children. You know, I can remember kneeling just where you are now. It was not the world is coming, right?
Ew. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh! I killed the Oh, fail. By mistake I killed the bounty target. Now I will receive smaller payout. Not gold, not gold. Gold will be the same, but money and experience will be decreased. Ah, my bad. Yeah, oops. Imagine a custom boat and a house to mount our fish and hunts. Also have our own barn for horses. Yeah, that's what Rockstar should focus on items like that, on mechanics like that for Red Dead Online. But now you don't have to worry about her running away. Yeah, also good point. You know what? Let's deliver her to Saint Denis. Because bounty boards on Emerald Range and in Valentine will be on cooldown. So I need to go to Saint Denis to avoid these cooldowns. Plus I will receive higher payout. So let's just go. I don't remember if I'm gonna be chased by additional NPCs here or not. Maybe I will. Oh, another legendary bound animal. By the way, this one is an emerald. It's how this wolf. I forgot. I will ignore it. I don't have time for it. Like many people have issues with finding that wolf. Legendary wolf. Let's go. Ah, yeah, there are some additional NPCs chasing me. But not too many, I think. Karaoke says, it's no wonder you feel so hot if you keep avoiding cooldown. Oh, good one. Good one. Brian says, I would be okay with fisherman role, but I also would be okay if we couldn't just turn fish as supplies for a trader role to include legendary fish. Well, but, you know, I think that we cannot turn fish as supplies because Rockstar were thinking about adding something like a fisherman role in the future. Like maybe as an extension to trader role. Twisted Trading, thanks for gifting 5 PPCat memberships. Congratulations to everyone who received it. Thanks again. I'm not sure who's chasing me. Is it wolves? Oh no, it's not wolf. It's a couple. Bam. By the way, it's like you probably mentioned this, but it's the same cultists as in Shepherd legendary bounty mission that I just played like half an hour ago on this stream. It almost like a story. Get what happened to the face cam. It's not working because we're too hot today to stream with a face cam. How long does it take to receive call to arms pants and gold belt reward? Usually you gonna receive it like on the next day, but it can take up to 72 real life hours to receive it. Remember, 3 days. Brian Swibby, thank you for gifting 5 PPCat memberships. Congratulations again to everyone who won. Kat, do you think you will unlock pants for your stream today? Well, I usually don't receive rewards so fast, like immediate. Basically what you're saying is like almost immediately by Rockstar standards. So I don't know. Maybe if I will switch... No, I don't even need to switch lobby because, you know, after completing Legendary Bounty or Infamous Bounty, I'm already switching the lobby. So maybe I will go to camp and check it, but I doubt. I doubt it. Usually I receive rewards on the next day. But who knows? Haven't seen her in a while on streams, but still X23, no membership as usual. Yeah, classic. Yeah, she's a myth now. I actually think that X23 she was not playing Red Dead Online at all. She was mostly playing GTA and GTRP. So that's why. Thomas Dolan, thanks a lot for super chatting. Does being too hot or too cold affect negatively? If so, how? Yeah, it affects negatively. It decreases your cores, health. Yeah, so basically you just like you have to eat food food. I said food. Food. You have to eat food more often if you have like clothing that is not suitable for that weather, you know. But it's to be honest, it's not a big deal, so it's not like you have to worry about it. Uh-oh, glitch. I have no idea what is going on, but my horse moves like this. Look, I cannot move. Maybe if I will... Yeah, I had to remove weapons for some reason. Oh, it's hungry. Yeah, Blue-eyed Devil, you are correct. Let's feed this horse. There you go. Too scared, but there was nothing to be scared about even. It's some kind of a bug, like small bug. Cat in Red Dead Online, do you think they should let you choose which Deadeye sound you want to John's Deadeye if you want? Well, yeah, I think that Deadeye sound should be customizable as well. I don't think it's a big deal, to be honest. I don't think too many players care about. But you know, in a games like that, there should be as many customization options, different customization options as possible. For a while it was a meme. Oh, Twisted Trading is explaining X23 meme. So yeah, I kinda killed this Bethany de la Mer, and I will receive less money and experience, but I still will receive a lot of gold, because, you know, for gold payouts, it doesn't matter if you deliver... What? Oh, it just told me to bring to a bounty wagon for some reason when I was almost at the delivery point. Okay, so here we go. Nice. Check out the payout, by the way. You see, very small experience, a little money, but gold is fine. What do you like to see in Rancher role? First of all, I want to see property, ranch. But not only, you know, not only as a like a decoration, but with some gameplay options added. So we will be able to have cows or chicken. Why not? Why not? So, by the way, speaking about the belt, Frontiersman belt, and wait, why this is open? This wardrobe should be closed. Why it's open? Oh, it's because I'm playing on PC. Yeah, that's why. Let's check if I received the belt. Nah, still no. No belt, no pants, you see. Alco Chaser says it's always open. If you're playing on PC, maybe, but I'm pretty sure that this door is closed on the console. I don't remember, like, for sure. But I guess this door should be closed. Alco Chaser says console peasants. It's a console wars. Twisted Trading, thanks again. Thanks again. For sending 5 PPCat memberships. So, congratulations as always to everyone who received it. Now guys, as for infamous bounties in Saint-Denis, what's cool about them is that all 3 infamous bounties are taking place in private lobbies. Because, you know, infamous bounties, some of them make you a private lobby. Some of them happen in public lobbies. But in Saint Denis, all three happen in private lobby. Mariam says, I have like 6 houses and 6 businesses in GTA, but only a camp and a moonshine shack here. Yeah. You basically, like a lot of players are basically like a homeless millionaires in Red Dead Online. Have millions of money, of dollars and gold bars. Not millions, but thousands of gold bars, but still no home. Let's kill them all with the bow. I actually don't really like the third part of Saint Denis not legendary infamous bounty chain. It's too simple, it's just like one big fight and that's it. And then you just deliver. But you know, not all infamous bounties are equally good. Some are better. And by better I mean they're more interesting. Some are just simply like this one. But still, I mean, it's like, you know, it's a classic Red Dead Online mission design. Just go there, kill everyone, they'll then kill even more NPCs like here, and then deliver the target. Like a really classic bounty mission design. But a lot of enemies to loot, a lot of. I don't even remember if there are some NPCs that will be chasing with me when I'm gonna be delivering this bounty target. I think not, because like I'm really close to that police station anyway. I will try to deliver him to Rhodes to see that, but I think no one will even gonna be chasing me. $1.4 million and over 3.3 thousand gold, and I'm still rich homeless player. Yeah. You don't even have a camp, because like it's not clear if that is your camp or it's creeps is in charge there. And like some people might say, well, but we have a moonshine shack. But again, moonshine is something that is not even belongs to us. It belongs to Mary.
Take it easy.
Maggie. Why I said Mary, I don't know. I still have enough time to deliver him to Rhodes to receive a little higher payout and avoid cooldown. Christopher says, all of my money goes to tonics, ammo and fast travel. Well, you know, tonics are expensive, but if you grind collector roll, you will have so much money that I'm not sure why would you need so many tonics. That True says, I would love to see more Native American content. Probably not gonna happen because of political reasons. It's, you know, some types of content Rockstar are not gonna make it for sure. To avoid any possible scandals. We are supposed to be Creep's boss, but he makes us work. Yeah, exactly. Like if you will take a look at this, it's like we should be the one in charge, and Creeps should just follow orders and, you know, help a little bit. But no, he gives orders. He's obviously in charge. What's the best way to farm trader role experience? I have a video about that topic. how to level up trader fast. Just go on the channel and search for that video, because yeah, leveling up trader takes a while, but you can do it much faster. You can reach level 10. Plus, you know, it's not necessary to have level 20 in trader role. You will start make a maximum amount of money from level 10. So level 10 is the important one. Just like, you know, in bounty hunt, sorry, in naturalist role, level 5 is crucial. You want to reach it as soon as possible. I'm not finding any. I thought that, you know what, maybe I will go around with metal detector and just find some collectible items, but I'm not finding any. 257 likes, says Mariam. Nice. Yeah, thanks to everyone who placed a like. No likes, no Tahiti. And thanks to all my YouTube and Patreon supporters, as always. Twisted Trading says, most of the money I've made has been from Trader and Moonshiner. Well, I think that for most players, most of the money will be from Collector. And experience, especially. Achilles says, here to place the like. Cannot wait for Tahiti. Don't worry, Tahiti, we're gonna go there soon. I have a plan. Just need more likes. Just need more likes. No collectible items in this area. Weird. Usually there are at least few that are easy to find, but I haven't found anything. Anyway, let's deliver. I can taste mango already. Now I got 62 collector sets ready to get sold for when collector roll bonuses. I still hope to see, you know, collector roll bonuses next month. I mean, there should have been collector roll bonus in August, but there was not. So hopefully in September. I'm not selling my collectible sets as well.
Now there was a man. Let it get to him.
I don't see like any collectible items, but anyway.
Ain't that right, friend?
Blue-eyed devil, thank you. This is for Tahiti fund. Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. We need just a little more. Okay, let's deliver him. Oops, what? Ah, what a moment for him to try to escape. Like, he's been waiting for this moment. The problem I noticed with Collector is they just collect. Trader and Moonshiner forces you to actually sell stuff. Well, but you're selling stuff to Madame Nazar. You know, the problem with Collector that many players have is that this role is where you don't use weapons at all. You just go around, like sometimes you might use a weapon against wolves or something, like a bear will attack you, but that's it. Oh, let's go. Paul says, do you think age verification will impact game sales? Yes, yes, especially for GTA, Online. But for Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. Actually, you know what? It's an awesome question for a poll. So for context, ladies and gentlemen, in UK there is a new law that forces companies to make age verification, like more complicated age verification, just simply to press the button, yes, I'm older than 18 years old, trust me. Artistic Mess also added to Cats Tahiti Fund. Let's remind everyone why. Because no likes, no Tahiti. Thanks Artistic Mess. So anyway, the age verification law, and apparently soon in GTA Online to play, you will have to verify your age, maybe even by providing like your ID to Rockstar. So the question is, how to make it? Start a poll. Will you do age? No, like, will you provide your ID? Your ID to play Red Dead Online / GTA Online. GTA Online. And the options will be, yes, I am 18 years old plus. No, because a lot of people will not provide their ID, even though they are 18-year-old plus. Yes, I am younger. I am not 18 years old yet. And no. So anyway, like you might say, but how a person who's not 18 years old yet will provide an ID? And, you know, obviously will just fake an ID or something, will take parents' ID, something like that. You know? Just give a vote. For me, it depends how they will implement it. You know what? Maybe legendary is still on cooldown. Let's complete one infamous bound. How they will implement it if they ask for much sensitive info, then no. Well, it's not clear how Rockstar will be doing it yet. We have to wait and see. But I think even if they will be not asking for like sensitive information, but just for like any confirmation, many people will just refuse to do it. Twisted says, this censorship BS is getting out of hand. I completely agree. At least here in US, people have made enough noise about it that politicians are getting nervous. I hope so. I hope that there was enough noise. Because, you know, the problem is, if UK is making it, and no one will follow, and people will be unhappy, and companies will be unhappy, I'm pretty sure that really soon UK government will play it back somehow. But if United States will follow, it's gonna be disaster. Many other countries will do the same, and companies will be like forced, really forced to implement these changes, this ID verification. And like I'm just saying, it's gonna be really, really bad. Not only for Red Dead Online, not only for GTA Online, not only for gaming, for freedom. Like, it might sound like weird to you, but it's you know, this ID verification is not an attempt to protect children. It's obvious. They're saying, oh, we're doing it to protect children. Bullshit. They're doing it to reduce amount of freedom, to have more control. Anyway, it's just, I kinda don't like stuff like that. And you know, like my point of view, I haven't seen the poll results yet, but my point of view is that even though Red Dead Online has a really mature audience, like really mature audience, most players, it's not GTA Online where most players are kids. It's a game where most players are not kids, let's say like this, and in many cases not kids for like 40 years plus already. So even though most players are mature, people will just not gonna be providing their ID or something like that to simply play the game. JR says, the day they ask for a picture ID to show my age is the day I quit playing the game. And yeah, for many, I'm pretty sure that for many people it will be the case. Like for many. Okay, let's go. The average age of gamers is 35 and half of all gamers are 35 and above. I need to see a guy in Red Dead Online that is... I used to see a guy that is 77 at times. Well, yeah, Red Dead Online has really mature audience. But still, even though... like... You know, it's not a big deal for people to prove their ID, especially for people who play Red Dead Online. I still think that many people are just not gonna be doing it, and will just simply stop playing or use VPN, something like that. And for GTA Online, it's gonna be a disaster, and we all know why, right? We all know why. Okay, so I need to destroy the equipment, and then bounty will show up. Where is this equipment? This barrel? I think, yeah, I destroyed it there. Unfortunately, I'm well above 35, says Blue-Eyed Devil. Well, that's common. Oh! In this chat, at least. And in this game as well. Okay, that was a better one. I destroyed both pieces of equipment with one dynamite. That was nice. But I failed the second dynamite stick, so... so now I have to oh, this one, but this one is easier to destroy because it has a dynamite. Nice. Now cutscene. Ooh, there he is. Complex Pixel says, if kids wouldn't play GTA, no one would be playing it. You know what? It might be a chance for Red Dead Online, actually. If all kids will be banned in GTA Online, Rockstar will see how much more people are playing Red Dead Online. Because, you know... I still don't want, like, you know, this age verification to be a real thing. Voltron says, I clicked the wrong button. I will not provide my face or ID. Remember to click the right button when you actually will be asked to provide ID or your face. Because, you know, misclicking now, it's not a big deal. Christopher says, I wonder what age group used Chronos. Actually, I think that different age groups are using cheats in Red Dead Online and Chronos on console. Not necessarily only kids, but probably more kids than not as well. Swiss says, I mean, GTA is 18 plus. The kids shouldn't be playing it in the first place. Yes, I agree with you, but I mean, let's be honest. How old was you when you played GTA for the first time? Or some game that you should not be playing according to rating. I mean, I played Mortal Kombat when I was 6 years old. I think 6 or 7. I don't remember when Mortal Kombat was released.
You piece of shit!
Even Call of Duty is like rated M for mature, I think. I might be wrong here, but I think it's also like 17 plus game. Oh wait, I have a cooldown. I have a cooldown on all these stations. Let's let's deliver to one horn. Can I deliver bounties to one horn? Maybe I cannot. Let's deliver to Annensburg. Nah, I don't have enough time to get to Annensburg. Anyway, I will deliver to Saint-Denis.
You piece of shit!
Karaoke played Lemmings. Yeah, Lemmings is is a cruel game. And yeah, in GTA 1. Yeah, I played GTA 1 when I was under 18 as well. Twisted Trading says, if you are in United States, send an email to President, both senators and your representative and tell them to vote against COSA end screen. These laws mirror the UK Online Safety Act. Yeah, like do something while you still can, before laws, you know, how to say it in English. You know, before they will vote for this law, you still can do a lot. After, it's much harder to change the situation. So yeah. If you disagree with that, obviously do it. I'm actually not sure, like, how many people agree with such politics and stuff. Okay, so let's deliver, and if cooldown is over, I will quickly complete one more legendary bounty mission. And there we go. Implement, yeah, maybe implement. No, implementation is when they already voted and they're making it work. I'm not sure actually, I'm not that good in English to know that, you know, how to translate it. But you got my point, you know, before they voted. I wouldn't rely on Rockstar servers as a secure place. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're giving your IP to everyone, like literally everyone. They're giving like a lot of information about you to everyone. And now, like what? You have to provide your ID to Rockstar? No, I would rather not. I really like Yukon Nik. You know, let's complete Yukon Nik. Let's unlock Ruthless difficulty here. Small government is the best government, Blue-Eyed Devil says. It's weird that politicians here haven't figured out the simplest thing about Americans. We like to be left alone. Well, it's not only Americans, every nations, people in every country, they like to be left alone by government. That's like That's
I knew his ways would catch up with himself.
an
He's a
axioma.
But maybe more
I have no
like
idea
a
how to
feudal
translate
lord,
axioma
way he
as
runs
well,
that
but you
country
know
up
what
there.
it means probably.
It's medieval, I tell
It's a
you.
Greek word, so I
Anyone
guess in
wants to
English
trade
it
for
should
a
sound
near
pretty much the
they
same.
got to be ready for a fight. So I guess that's what happened to get him in trouble.
I have
They sent
29
a marshal
gold.
up there to
Should I
speak to
get
him a few
prestigious
days
bounty
ago.
hunter license?
Then
Yes,
catch,
definitely yes.
most
Buy
like.
prestigious
Don't
bounty
let that
hunter
happen to
license
you.
as soon as possible. It makes bounty hunter roll so much better.
Usually, Marshal.
So much better.
Who fight my bears?
Blue-eyed devil says freedom over security. But the problem is, it's not even adding you too much security on practice. It's like, you know, on practice what happens, they take away freedom, but not granting you extra security, unfortunately. Or at least enough of extra security. I expect they will have to use a third-party provider and Rockstar will never see your ID. Maybe, I hope so, But any company can lose data and doesn't make it much better. True. Like, I also thought that maybe it will be like, maybe even from government, some service that basically you send, you know, official application from government that gives you QR code that you can show to any company that is asking for, that is not sharing your name or any personal information, but simply confirms that you are adult. But I'm still not sure how it's gonna be working. Ew. Okay, this mission can be completed like super easy. Just hide here, and from here you can easily kill all the NPCs. Elvis says, yep, a verified digital ID for age verification only. Yeah, with only piece of information, your age. No name, no address, nothing like that. Only age. I mean, it's possible to do, like, and I would even say relatively easy to do. But when something is possible and relatively easy, it doesn't matter that government will do it. Wait, if I upload my ID to Rockstar and Rockstar gets hacked again, will my ID and personal info ends up on the dark web for sale? Well, the bad news that yes, if it will happen, that's definitely will mean that your ID is on the black market for sale. But the good news are, your ID is probably already on the black market for sale. It's just nobody cares about it. No offense. But I don't know if it's a good news. I said like if it's a good news, but probably that's not. But if your ID will be leaked from many different sources, it will make it cheaper. Like, this information will be cheaper. Which is gonna be the problem. Believe it or not, the only thing that is legal in US is drinking under 21. I never understood this thing. Why drinking is illegal under 21? Like, really? As a European person. And, anyway, from my accent, you can tell that for me, that's some nonsense. It used to be 18. Well, in most countries, it's 18, I think. Okay, one more enemy left. I need to kill that, and then cutscene will begin. Another way these companies could get people interested to offer their game makes a replica of your face in game using AI. Yeah, like Death Stranding, yeah? Where you can create like a super realistic face. Oh, finally I shot him. So now when I will get to there, cutscene will begin.
We're coming out. Don't shoot.
Brian says, as a child I played the Atari console that came out in 1975, so I shouldn't have to verify my age.
I'm going down. You're going to.
Okay, so you can keep this alive, this deputy. And you have to keep Nikolai. Why it says Nikoli? Why it says Yukon Nikoli Borodin? You see? Nikoli. It's Nikolai. Not Nikoli. Look, Yukon Nikoli Borodin. One letter is missing. There is no such name as Nikoli. Maybe Italian or something, but not a Russian name for sure. Anyway, when you pick him, you can just go to delivery point and ignore everyone who's gonna be chasing you. But I will loot everyone and then we'll actually kill all the additional NPCs. A Red Dead Redemption WoW playing, even though Red Dead hardly updates it? Yes, Rockstar probably hardly updates it. Yes, it's still WoW playing. Still WoW buying and starting. Because like there is a lot of content in Red Dead Online. And I'm not even talking about Red Dead Redemption 2, it's a must-have. Yeah, Dr. Bombay, it should be Nikolai. They missed one letter. Karaoke says, maybe we can verify our age by answering a set of Boomer or Gen X questions. Or maybe, you know, we will be asked different questions. One question's like only Boomer can answer. Like I'm trying to think about, like, what is the code for immortality in Doom 2? And there will be, you know, choices. And then questions which only kids can answer, like choose which picture is Tun 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 Tsagur, and you have to choose the correct picture. And if you will choose the correct picture, they will know that you don't have 18 years yet. You're not 18-year-old yet. If you will, like, if you will give the wrong answer to that question, it will mean that you are good to play GTA Online. That might be something like that. Okay, let's pick him up. Now, you see, when I will place him on the horse, there will be like a lot of additional NPCs, like they should appear now. But I can just go to Strawberry immediately and ignore them, but I will just, I will kill them instead. Bam! Oops. Because why not? And yeah, also there is a small mechanic that I forgot to mention. You can set the bears free in this. Good. In this mission. No! Someone is doing a lot of damage to me. Maybe there is a stun or something. Wait a minute, I couldn't answer that. Which one? The question about Doom? Take Yukon to Blackwater instead of Strawberry. Why? I mean, I can do it, but like, what's the difference? I will take him to Blackwater now, why not? But if you want to deliver him like really fast and without fighting this last portion of NPCs, just go to Strawberry, like immediately, like place him on the horse and go to Strawberry. They will be chasing you, but it's gonna be fine. I just never seen the Blackwater cutscene. Oh, let's go to Blackwater, like why not? Oh, nice, I found the collectible alcohol. Let's go to Blackwater, why not? Contra, yeah, it's another game that many people never even heard about, but people of a certain age definitely know.
It's funny how things turn out. One moment you king, rule as far as eyes can see. Next, you tied up, staring at the horse's ass.
By the way, before delivering, let's take a look at the poll results. So the question was, will you provide your ID to play Red Dead Online GTA Online? It's not a thing yet, at least outside of UK, but maybe it will be. Yes, I'm not 18-year-old yet. No, I'm not 18-year-old yet. 4%, both answers. By the way, take a look. 8% only are not 18 years old yet. 8% on this of viewers. Yes, 44% will provide. And no, I'm not 18 years old yet. I am 18 years old plus. 46%. So more people will not provide any ID, even though they can play Red Dead Online and GTA Online with no problems at all. So conclusion is, I think like these games, mostly GTA Online obviously, but will lose more than half of the players. More than half of the players. Can you take Legendary Bounty to any jail? Yeah, you can take Legendary Bounty to any jail. So, actually, not only Legendary, you can take any bounty to any jail you want. But sometimes you will have, like, not enough time to go in regular bounty missions or in infamous bounty missions. But since there is no, like, visible timer in legendary bounty missions, you can go to any jail you want if you want to. Why not? Sui says, I'm sure there will be many tricks to pass the age verification, especially on PC. Yeah, but like many people who don't even need any tricks to pass age verification will just not do it and will stop playing. But anyway, guys, that's it for today's stream. 300 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like. Thanks to everyone who was supporting in a super chat or via YouTube membership. And see you next week. See you next week, as always. And have a good Sunday. Have a good Sunday evening, right? And yeah. I hope that at your place the temperature is lower lower than here. But anyway, have a good week, have a good Sunday, stay safe, stay healthy. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks again. Blue-Eyed Devil says thanks, cat, in the super chat. And yeah, see ya. Don't forget to reach wave 5 and call to arms. Then we will see when I will receive these rewards. But yeah, bye.